What's up YouTube, Charismatic getting more Warren 20 here, and today I'm going to bring you guys my Performage Shaddoll deck profile for the Brooklyn Regionals that I took this deck to on September 19. This Regionals, I was very hyped for this event because I haven't been playing competitively for a very long time. So in my main deck and my sideboard, I was so prepared with a meta, i.e. Necros, Burning Abyss, Shaddoll Mirror Match, and even Kozmo, which is going to be somewhat of a relevant meta. So this is going to be my tournament report and deck profile. So round one, I played against Inzektors. So that actually kind of caught me off guard. So it was pretty easy for me to beat him. So I 2-0'd that shit. So it was pretty good. Round two, I played against Kozmo. And during the two games, even when I sided in cards, I drew extremely brick cards. I couldn't even use it. I drew Vanity's Emptiness, I drew BLS, I drew dead cards I couldn't utilize, and I freaking drew the same cards again, the same identical hand. What are the odds of that fucking happening? What the fuck's so good about my sexy hands? You know what I mean? But yeah, the guy freaking 2-0'd me. So Kozmo, very good deck. I fortunately have the deck in time for the new support coming out soon, so yeah. That's it. I got 2-0'd by Kozmo. Round 3, I played against Satellarknights. So this was a very comfortable matchup for me because the deck has a very inherently bad matchup against Shaddoll since they do use their extra deck a lot. And I have a lot of outs for their diamond play. So I was able to in my game 2, I got game 1. Game 2, he kept making Trevor, even though I trished him once already, and then once he Trevored, he just bounced back my Trishula, and then in a clutch move, I actually top decked Instant Fusion, and I made Norden, and I had Glow Bulbs and stuff like that, and I made a second Trish, which completely demolished him, so I 2-0'd that. Round 4, I played against Burning Abyss. Now, this matchup, it was somewhat comfortable for me. I did have a pretty good matchup against this. However, game 1, he got it. Game 2, I completely sided in all the stuff, fucking all the shit I needed to do and stuff. I was pretty comfortable with this matchup. However, he played very smartly around my set cards and stuff like that. I had a set dragon, and he Phoenix Wind blasted the end phase. I didn't draw into a single spell card. Realistically, I didn't see my fusion spells in that matchup, so that was a quick 2-0 for him. So he 2-0'd me, so I was like, fuck, son. So I was right now I was at X2, so I was like, fuck. I if I lose my next game, I probably not gonna even be playing anymore. So yeah. So round 5, so round 4, he basically got it at. So I got 2-0, so I was X2. Round 5, it was a mirror match. The mirror match was pretty fun, and it was pretty tough too. Game 1, he got it. Game 2, I was able to make an early Trish when he had a field established with a Diamond and a Constellar and a Shaddoll Construct. So I was able to banish his Construct, banish his Fusion spell, and crash over the Diamond. And then afterwards, he was left with basically nothing. So we were resorting to top decks. It was basically going back and forth on who can abuse the best Shaddoll Fusion to make a better advantage. So it was 2-1 though. However, I still lost. And then one of the judges at this regionals was so fucking retarded. You guys, apparently, I didn't know about this rule, but apparently if you're double sleeve your cards, it's considered a penalty. So I had one of these double sleeve cards, right? So say example for a Shekinaga. So I didn't have my extra deck out at the time because there was very minimal space. So I had my Shekinaga this, sleeved like this, okay? So this was double sleeved. The judge came by and saw my duel with him. He also had a double sleeve extra deck, but the thing was, the judge called it as marked cards. So I didn't understand why did he call it marked cards, because what the hell are you gonna be marking in your extra deck, you know what I mean? So he gave me a warning, and that kind of sucked, and I was like, fuck, son, what the hell, you're gonna fucking give me a penalty for fucking marked cards and shit? How the fuck do you mark cards in your extra deck, you know what I mean? Because the reason why I just double sleeve my cards is because these sleeves right here, I don't want to get them damaged. So fuck all, you know what I mean? I just wanted to keep it neat. Is there a problem with keeping it neat? But whatever, yeah. So I got he got it 2-1, so I was X3, so I was like, fuck it, I don't want to play anymore. I decided to drop out, so I scrubbed out. So yeah, but it was also pretty damn stupid too. Early on in the morning, it was apparently the cutoff was 9:45, even though the event technically starts at 12. So me and my teammates, and we traveled to the event Like, and fuck all, you know what I mean? Like, he tried, like, the guys gave us a round 1 loss. Like, fortunately, I was able to sneak in. I don't know how. Like, I guess it was because of my ninja skills, but, like, I snuck in, and I actually did get the round 1 play. But, like, my friends, unfortunately, did not get a chance to, so they got a round 1 loss because the cutoff was technically 9:45, apparently. So, I was able to get in, but they weren't, so I don't know what the hell what it was. So, yeah. Talk about bullshit regionals, but like overall it was fun. I got to meet a lot of people, and I also got to do a lot of trades and like selling. So yeah, so this is the deck profile I played at the Brooklyn regionals. I decided to drop out after like round 5 because like there was no point. I was in a bubble, so it was like fuck it. I didn't really feel like playing anymore, so I scrubbed out. So yeah, here's my deck profile. I played double Falco, double Hedgehog, double Squamata, double Dragon. Double Dragon came in very clutch with so much back row heavy decks nowadays. So I feel like having 2 dragons in the deck is pretty necessary. So yeah, double Beast, like the Shaddolls, they all put in work. So this was the perfect 10 Shaddoll ratio. So yeah. For the other components of the deck, I played triple Mathematician. And the 1 Glow Bulb. Glow Bulb was absolutely amazing. It made me get into Trish a lot faster, so Glow Bulb put in a lot of work. And Mathematician, I constantly got to see this card, so it was a really good, powerful opening. The Performage engine, I played 1 Trick Clown, double Hat Tricker, and 3 Damage Juggler. There was actually a time in my game where I actually saw too many of these, and like I completely bricked, and I believe it was in my Kozmo game, so like these cards is like whatever, so like it was a pretty good ratio overall. Like in certain matchups, like I didn't really want to see a multiples of this because like this card just burned my life points too much. I really wanted to see this more often because it was a Karibo and it was a search effect easier for Hat Tricker. Hat Tricker arguably is the best Performage compared to Damage Juggler and Trick Clown because like of his special summoning ability, so I really like that a lot. 1 Thunder King, I was playing this for like Necros and stuff like that. However, I did not play any Necros. BLS, and for the hand traps, I played double Veiler and double Max C. Max C came in clutch in the Burning Abyss matchup. However, he just kept going. He didn't care about the YOLO, so he fucking killed me right there. For spells, 3 Fusion, 3 L Fusion, 1 Regeki, 1 Instant Fusion, because I only played 1 Norden, and Norden came in very clutch. 1 Instant Fusion, in my opinion, is perfect in this deck. 1 Mind Control as a tech choice. Mind Control was absolutely insane. I stole a lot of my opponent's cards and was able to fusion some with it, so Mind Control deserved definitely a spot in this deck. And lastly, 1 Foolish Burial, because it's a good card. So yeah. Oh my god. Fusion spells. For traps, I played double Breakthrough Skill, 1 Torrential, 1 Shaddoll Core, and 1 Vanity's Emptiness for a total of 41 cards. I played a main deck of 41. Originally, I didn't want to play Thunder King, but I was like, I wanted to better my Necros matchup. However, I did not play any Necros, so yeah. For the extra deck, I played 1 Shekinaga, 1 Annoyatelis, never made it. I made this a couple of times, especially in the mirror match. Triple Construct, this is pretty standard. I made this like twice in the event. Double Winda. I never made this, actually. Surprisingly, I never really made this. I always made Construct a lot more. Norden, of course, the broken card of the deck. You know, fucking, like, absolutely insane. We finally got Norden after all this time. For the Synchros, 1 Leo, 1 Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Like, fucking, this card's Jesus right here, son. Like, this card absolutely won me a lot of games because, like, fucking Trish early on, and even late game, is so powerful. And 1 Naturia Beast. I wanted to play against Cleese and Necros, however, I did not play it, so the Naturia Beast was just there for trying to get them out, trying to beat them. Exceeds, I played 1 Performage Trapeze Magician. I made this once, and I actually did get off the OTK with a Construct against my Inzektor round, so it was pretty clutch. Castell made a couple of times. This card is very, very good. Abyss Dweller tried to make it, but the guy had my out. And Diamond Crab for Tower out, but I did not play any Clydeports. For the side deck, I played double Denko Sekka. This card was very clutch, put in a lot of work. 3 Retaliating Sea. This card was great in the mirror match. This card was fucking hilarious, you know what I mean? Because, like, fucking mirror match, they banished all their shit. It was, like, triple Retaliating Sea, very good. 1 Dark Hole, depending on how they played. For any matchup, Burning Abyss and Shaddolls, but I didn't see this card. 3 MST, standard, double Debunk for Necros, Burning Abyss, mirror match, I didn't see it. Light Imprisoning Mirror for Cosmos, didn't see it. And double Mistake for Necros and Clydeports, however, I did not play any or did not see any. So anyways, YouTube, that's about it from my Shaddoll Regionals deck profile, Performage Shaddoll Regional deck profile, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm really lazy right now. I'm really burned out. So yeah, like the video and subscribe. That's it.